Hello, welcome to my third annual slideshow. As you can see, this one is not a slideshow, it's a YouTube video. And Emily, it will be longer than 10 minutes, so please bear with me. It will be worth it. Before I get started with your interviews, I have to give a huge thank you to Shannon for introing all of your interviews. As she knows, I'm a huge fan of all of the accents she does, so please give her a round of applause for her wonderful performance, and I hope you enjoy.
What's your strange addiction? Get ready to find out.
What addiction does Abby have? Oh my god, this is so tubular. Drinking air freshener.
Hi Abby. Hi. I am here with the girl addicted to drinking air freshener. Want to tell me a little bit about your addiction?
It all started when I was at school and I felt like I stunk all the time. And so that same day that I just sweated through all my clothes, like my air freshener in my room broke and I was laying on the floor doing Pilates and it broke and it went, some of it like splashed in my mouth. I was like, oh wait, this kind of tastes good. And then I realized when I drank it, like I just smell good ever since.
Wow.
Yeah.
What an amazing discovery.
Yeah.
You know, Abby, I got you a little something.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, to curb your appetite.
Oh. This is Febreze?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh.
You know, I'm more of a Glade girl, but this is fine.
You know, speaking of, my first question, are you more of a Glade girl or a Febreze girl?
Glade all the way. It has way more chemicals and more flavors because there's more chemicals. It works better, and I can actually feel it going through my bloodstream.
That's intense.
You know, Febreze isn't as strong.
You can't feel it in your bloodstream.
No.
Wow, Abby, I thought you'd just be like grateful that I got it for you, but
No,
whatever.
I am grateful. No, this is awesome. Thank you.
Sorry, I wasn't the one you wanted. So, is it about the flavor, the thrill, or do you have something against your liver?
It's about the feeling and the confidence it gives me because now I will never smell bad again in my life. So,
Gotcha. Do you prefer a light spritz here and there, or are you full body chugging to really get that chemical hydration?
when I'm feeling healthy, I'll do a light spritz, I guess, but on the regular, I do a chug because that's what works the best, and I don't want to be smelling bad, so.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Whatever gets the job done. Do you carry it in a flask, or just rock it with the aerosol can? No shame.
Oh, I carry a flask with me everywhere I go because it's more classy, and I don't want people to be thinking I'm weird or something, you know?
They just think you have a different kind of addiction.
Yeah.
Right. So the can really does carry some shame.
Yeah, well, I guess, but some people would just be probably offended if I brought it near them because what if they think they smell, so.
Yeah, so it's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So is your goal to be a walking Bath & Body Works inside and out?
Yes, obviously, because you know when you walk by Bath & Body Works in the mall, you're like, oh, that sounds glorious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want that to be me. And I just don't want to be that girl at school that just stinks all the time, you know? Because that used to be me.
Yeah. Well, don't worry. I can really feel the burn of the chemicals
Yeah, can you
coming
smell?
from.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Straight from the bloodstream. Would you ever consider switching to something a little less toxic? Like literally anything else?
No, I don't think so because I don't think anything could do what, well, not this, but Glade does for me because it's the only thing that can like do what this is. Like I know you smell me right now, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Like alcohol, like that just kills your liver. Like this is a different kind of thing.
Right. Totally not bad for your liver.
No.
At all. Yeah, you feel really good, really healthy?
Yeah,
No
it's not
issues.
alcohol, so it must be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Thank you so much, Abby.
You're welcome.
What addiction does Dallas have? Oh my god, this is so rad. It's a hair dryer.
Are you ready to start yet? What? Are you ready to start?
A few more minutes.
Okay. Hello, I'm here with Dallas, addicted to her hair dryer. Tell me a little bit about your addiction.
Well, I just thought about using a hair dryer and like why people don't use them all the time and how great they are and how much connections you can really have with a hair dryer.
Yeah. So what is it that's so addicting? The comforting illusion that something in your life is functioning consistently? Or just the noise and the heat?
Well, I mean, I think something that's always like functioning all the time is really great to have around, and then the heat and like, I don't know, the air is just a bonus.
When people stay at your house, do you warn them ahead of time that you sleep like a rotisserie chicken?
Well, I've grown to think that this is pretty normal and that I think everybody should try having their hair dryer all the time. I think it could be a part of people's lifestyles.
Yeah, you think everyone should try it at least once?
Yes.
Right. Do people often ask you why you smell like burnt hair, or has everyone accepted that that's your signature scent?
Well, I mean, my family definitely realized the smell after a while, but I think most people have just gotten over it. And yeah, I think it's just normal now.
Do you cycle through them like disposable lighters, or do you get emotionally attached and cry when they burn out?
Well, I mean, each hair dryer is when one goes out, it's I get a new one. It's a whole new stage of my life. And a new hair dryer brings so many more memories.
New hair dryer, new era.
Yes.
Right. How many times have you nearly set yourself on fire chasing inner peace through appliance abuse?
Well, I mean, I haven't almost burnt my caught anything on fire. I'm normally pretty careful about that, but I mean having it next to me all the time, sometimes my blankets get burnt or clothing or something.
Just a little charred, but no flames.
Yeah, no flames.
That's good. When the power goes out, do you panic or just start writing goodbye letters?
Well, I mean, I've never had to experience this, but I am prepared. I keep wireless chargers just in case, because I don't know what I would do.
Well, you're ready.
Yeah.
You're prepared. Okay. Thank you, Dallas.
And what addiction does Grace have? Oh my God, for sure. It's dating their car.
I'm here with Grace, addicted to dating her car. You want to tell me a little bit about your addiction?
We're in love. I'm not addicted. This is a love.
My apologies.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit about your love.
Well, we met back in 2021. I saw her in that body shop. Knew I had to have her. Saw that rockin' hot bod,
Right. So what's her name?
Brittany.
Brittany.
She's a bit of a twink.
A twink? Yeah. Okay. So, do you celebrate anniversaries or count oil changes like emotional milestones?
Every day is a celebration for us. Today, actually, now that you mention it, it's the anniversary of the first day I pumped her own gas. Myself.
Congratulations.
She remembers it well when I pumped that gas deep inside her.
When someone else drives your car, do you feel jealous or just zone out until it's back in your arms like you usually do?
Unlike usual, I do get very jealous. But it's okay because she doesn't drive for anyone else like she drives for me.
She's picky.
Oh, yes.
When you say took her for a ride, are we talking freeway or foreplay?
Every way.
Every way. All the ways. Do you prefer manual or automatic? In every sense.
What do you think? Manual.
Did she just tell you that?
She told me.
Okay. What do you think?
I think everything she thinks.
Right. That would make sense. Do you kiss the steering wheel or go straight to second base with that gear shift?
I kiss every part of her. All parts.
Every part?
Even there. But I love the gear shift. I go to second. Even third.
Ballpark figure. How many loads have you blown in this car? Just approximately. Are we talking single digits or maybe some sort of violation?
Triple.
Thank you, Grace. Thank you for your time.
Now, what addiction does Stella have? Gag me with a spoon. It's eating hair follicles.
Okay, I'm here with Stella, who's addicted to eating hair follicles. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, I never planned on having this interest, but it started when I was younger, and well, let's just say that I like to pull on my mom's hair, and one day I just ate it and it tasted so delicious that I couldn't help myself. So
How old were you?
I was 3 years old.
3 years old. You started this addiction.
Yeah,
It's intense.
I just haven't been able to quit.
So, do people in your life know this, or is this your dirty little secret between you and your suffering digestive tract?
I haven't come out to my parents about it yet because I'm just nervous that they're not going to understand, and they might judge me a little bit, but I hope to in the future.
So no one knows.
No one knows.
So, do you pluck strictly from your own head, or are innocent bystanders walking around all patchy because of you?
Well, I try not to eat people's hair without their permission, so I usually just go from my own head. It feels a little bit wrong to impose my interest on other people, just if they don't know. So
Yeah, good to be respectful. How often do you get one stuck in your throat, and do you consider that part of the thrill?
I've never gotten one stuck in my throat because I never eat the hair by itself. I always wash it down with some water or a nice energy drink or something. So I've never had that happen before.
Good, good. Have you ever stared into a shower drain and felt tempted?
No, I haven't, because I'm a little bit picky about my hair and I can only eat it dry, so I've never even thought about trying different consistencies.
So, on the note of being picky, do you have a preference between colors?
Oh yeah, for
Really?
sure. I've I've noticed that thinner hair just doesn't have the same effect as thick brown hair.
Thick brown hair.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's what I like.
Okay, good to know, good to know. Would you eat a toupee, or is synthetic off limits?
I like to stay all natural, so I don't think I would ever eat anything off of a wig. It has to be real hair.
Authentic. Yeah. So, once you go bald, what will be your next follicle of choice? Armpit, mustache, eyebrow?
That's a hard question. I think I'd have to go for my eyebrows next. Yeah.
You think one day you'll be fully bald?
Oh yeah.
What are you gonna do then?
I don't know. I'll cross that bridge when I come to it, I guess.
Okay. Well, thank you, Stella.
Yeah, thank you.
What addiction does Delaney have? Oh, where? It's an adult baby.
Hello, I'm here with Delaney, addicted to being an adult baby. Can you tell me a little bit about your addiction?
Yes. My addiction started about 8 years ago when I was reaching the upper portions of my childhood, and I realized that I was losing my sense of childlike wonder. At 9 and 10 years old, I felt so grown up and so disconnected from the way I used to be. So I have increasingly done everything in my power to be, live, and act as an adult baby because that truly was the most happy and carefree time of my life that I would like to live out forever.
Thank you for that. Did someone not get enough tummy time as a kid, or way too much?
As a kid, I think I got a lot of tummy time, but in that time, I really realized that the best view of the world is from 2 inches off the floor, and I continue to have that view. It really opens up a new world of possibilities for you.
Really? You just can't get enough of it.
I can't. I think you should try it. It would be like a life-changing experience.
Thank you for that recommendation. I'll let you know how it goes. Is this all about comfort, or a deep hatred for adult responsibilities?
Adult responsibilities and the fact that I am an adult are really the bane of my existence. That is the most hated part of my life. I cannot stand that I am actually an adult, so I do not want to be. I avoid all responsibilities at all costs, any adult responsibilities, and my trust fund status from my parents has really helped that. I see myself as truly gifted, that I do not have to have any responsibilities. I can live out my life as I am truly intended.
Couldn't do without them.
No, I couldn't. I'm so thankful.
Now, how often do you cry for attention? And is it ever for a valid reason?
crying is my main source of attention. I go out at least once a day in a public place to cry and scream to get as much attention as possible, because if I would like to be truly honest with myself, I'm a big fat attention whore. I love people staring at me and making a scene of me and everything, because it just makes me feel happy and special. So it's always for attention. I love attention.
I love that for you. What's the worst place you've ever thrown a tantrum in public?
The worst place would really be my dad's funeral, because at his funeral, I was so saddened and grief-stricken that it just came out of me in very childlike ways.
Just came out.
It did. I have gotten rid of all of my adult responsibilities, such as emotionally regulating myself and having situational awareness. And so I just felt the need to cry and scream and bawl and run around and kick people to show my grief, because I feel like that's what my father would have wanted. And surprisingly, people were not very accommodating of that. They made a terrible deal of it, and they kicked me out of the funeral, my dad's own funeral. And then in response to that, I thought, of course, what else should I do but cry and scream and bang on the doors? And they took more issue with that, and they called the police on me, and I was escorted out of the property. So this life is full of persecution. That's what everyone is to me. They're all out to get me. They all love to give me attention, but they're all out to get me.
Well, how dare they?
I know.
I'm so sorry you had that experience. How do you like your milk? Store-bought formula or fresh from the source?
I love my milk. I love it natural. Nice, warm, and straight from it.
Love that. Love that for you. Have you ever dropped your binky in public and had to choose between being a dignified adult or being humiliated while retrieving it?
The entire point of this is that I'm not an adult. I am a child. And I do not choose to have things such as dignity and a sense of self. So, my binky is my most prized possession. I take it with me everywhere. And so, of course, if I dropped it, I'm going to retrieve it. I cannot lose this. It is my lifeblood. Of course. Yeah, of course.
I'm sorry, that was a stupid question.
Yes.
I apologize. Okay, well, thank you so much, Delaney.
What addiction does Landry have? Oh my god, it's it's balloon animal friends.
Okay, next up we have Landry, addicted to her animal balloon friends.
Yes. Hi.
So tell me a little bit about how your addiction started.
I was at a birthday party when I was 5 years old, and there's a balloon animal there, and I really liked it. And I made my mom buy me like 5, and so then I just had 5, and then I kept on buying them. So yeah.
It never stopped?
Yeah, basically.
So these balloon animals replace all of your other loved ones in your life?
No, well, depends.
Depends. Okay. Do you give them names, or is it more of a don't ask, don't pop situation?
I give them names. Like, I have one named Patricia, and then one's named Yesenia, and one's named yeah, just basically like that.
Gotcha. Good names. What do you say to people who claim your friends are just latex with faces?
I say they have feelings too, like you do.
Respect those balloons.
Mm-hmm.
Do you trust them more than real people, or are you just really into things that can't talk back?
Things that don't talk back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You like that?
I do.
How do you handle arguments? Firm squeeze, passive-aggressive deflation, or full-on blow-up?
I blow them up. I
You
get rid of
blow
that.
them up.
Mhm.
Really? What's the worst thing that they've done to you?
They looked at me weird. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you ever worry about their lifespan, or have you just accepted that all of your loved ones die with a slow hiss and their deflated body left behind?
It depends on who it is. Like, some I worry about because I like them a lot more. Both the other ones I don't really care.
Which ones are your favorite?
The zebras.
Zebras. Have you ever cried during one of their deaths? Or do you just say, guess I'll go blow up another Brad?
Yeah. Like, it depends. Like, a giraffe, I don't like giraffes, so I don't care. But the zebras, I really like.
Some zebras.
Yeah.
Alright, well, thank you, Landry.
You're welcome.
Now, what addiction does Katie have? It's like, barf me out, coffee enemas.
Alright, I'm here with Katie. who is addicted to coffee and mugs. Can you tell me a little bit about your addiction?
Well, I started out addicted to coffee, just drinking it normally, but then I found a different way.
Different way. At what point did you look at that cup of coffee and think, this would hit better up my ass?
I got really constipated when I was 18. And I remember it so vividly. I looked at the coffee and I just said, something else needs to happen. And I took matters into my own hands and into my own ass.
So 18. Do you get the same effect from tea, or is it strictly high-octane bean juice at the shoot?
Tea really just doesn't have the same effect. I've tried it, and I think the people who do tea are not as hardcore as I am.
Yeah, so it's just not that good.
Yes.
You look down on them.
Yeah.
Right. What does your barista think you're doing with 12 venti dark roasts and a look in your eye that says, please don't ask?
I think that they have their suspicions, and I'm not welcome in some certain establishments anymore. So
Did you leave a mess?
a couple times I did. Yes. But I just tell them it's for multiple people.
Right.
So
Well, on that note, do you do this in the privacy of your own home? Or are you out here raw dogging espresso in the Starbucks handicap stalls?
I'll do it anywhere, anytime.
Anywhere, anytime.
Even the studio.
That's right.
Yes.
So is there a support group for this, or is everyone too jittery and wet to form one?
There was a support group, and I was even the president, but people were shitting too much, so we had to stop.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be there either. So is this a one-person operation, or do you have a spotter yelling, clear?
I've looked for so many people to help me, like spot the shit, but I do it so often that no one's really willing to follow me around while I do this all day, so it's just me.
All day, everywhere.
Yep.
All day, every day.
Everywhere.
And
Yes.
anywhere, anytime.
Yeah.
All day, every day. Well, thank you so much, Katie.
You're welcome.
What addiction does Lilith have?
Oh my god, it's grody to the max. It's drinking piss.
Okay, I'm here with Lilith, addicted to drinking pee. Tell me a little bit about how your addiction started.
I was actually homeless for a while, so I couldn't get access to any clean water. So I had to drink my own piss.
Yeah, that's hard. So, how do your friends and family react? Or do you just not have those anymore?
I don't have them anymore because I was homeless, and they disowned me back in 2015.
2015. Was that due to the piss or the homelessness?
The piss.
The piss. I'm so sorry to hear that. So, do you like your piss warm and fresh, lightly chilled, or on the rocks? And what would you recommend to a first-timer?
If you're a first timer, definitely iced, but real piss connoisseurs would like it warm and fresh.
And you would consider yourself a real piss connoisseur?
Yeah, I studied young.
That's good, that's good. I heard you keep a piss cellar, like a wine cellar, but a biohazard. Is this true?
Yeah, I like different species, but some of them go bad after a while, so you gotta keep them fresh or not
Species? Are you collecting from animals?
For legal reasons, I can't state that.
That's good. Okay, yeah. Protect yourself. Have you ever ordered at a restaurant and thought, wow, this just needs a splash of urine?
Yeah, I was having a brisket once at Outback Steakhouse, and the restrooms were just right there, so I couldn't resist.
Tempting. Do you swirl it in your ear and whisper things like, ah yes, a bold 3 a.m. panic piss with undertones of sweat?
Nah, I ain't like a wine drinker like that.
Oh, sorry. What's your policy on other people's piss? Hard no, occasional sip, or free for all?
Definitely different people have a different taste, so I drink
Anybody's. Well, lucky for you, I actually have some for you.
Oh, do you really?
Yes. Why
Oh,
don't you
it's
try
warm.
it? It's fresh. Yeah. Give it a review.
Salty.
Yeah, it came from that homeless man down there. You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Good, good. All right.
Thank you.
What addiction does Grace have again? Oh my god, this is totally tubular. It's twerking.
Oh, we're starting. Hello, I'm here with Grace, addicted to twerking. You want to tell me a little
Hi.
bit about your addiction?
It's really serious.
We're ready to hear it.
I was about 5. I was on YouTube scrolling
Mhm.
and I just it's coming.
Are you getting flashbacks?
I saw Shakira twerking that voluptuous ass and I just thought I want to be like her.
5 years old.
Yes.
So, now, is this about expression, or are you just begging people to stare at your ass?
I love it when people stare at my ass. Makes me feel like her.
Shakira. When did you realize your ass needs more attention than your personality ever got?
I think I've never gotten attention for anything other than my ass.
Really? 5 years old. Have you ever twerked so hard you made someone leave the room, cry, or question their sexuality?
Oh yes.
Yes. How many?
I think I've turned a few souls.
I'm impressed.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Do you twerk all day as a form of exercise to burn out?
I need a minute.
Better?
Yes.
Do you twerk all day as a form of exercise to burn off those extra calories?
See, twerking is what shaped me. It shaped my life and it shaped my ass as well. So yes.
You're just shaped by twerking since 5 years old. Wow. Do you stretch or just risk full spinal collapse?
What?
Shall I repeat the question? Do you need a second?
No.
Take him. I'm sorry. It's okay. Do what you gotta do. Okay. Do you stretch or just risk full spinal collapse? Shall I repeat the question?
I have a physical regime I do every day to get ready for my twerk. My
Okay.
agenda of twerking of the
You
day.
do?
Oh yes.
Please tell.
Starts with some. What the fuck are those called? Squats. I do some squats.
Okay.
Get warmed up.
So you do a daily warm up to twerk?
Yes. I didn't do that one day. Bad day.
Really?
Oh yes.
Comes at a cost?
Pulled some butt muscles.
Yikes. Sorry to hear that.
Don't
So
twerk without stretching.
now we know. Thank you. So do you black out when the bass drops, or are you fully aware that you've been clapping ass for 47 minutes in the CVS parking lot?
I tend to black out.
Yeah. So you didn't know that you were clapping ass for 47 minutes in the CVS parking lot last night?
Not until I saw the security camera footage.
Have you learned from your mistakes, or will you continue to
No.
black out?
It's not out of my control.
Right. Well, thank you, Grace.
You're welcome.
And one last thing. Don't stop, get it. Yeah.
What addiction does Emily have? Oh my god, for sure. It's being a pony. Giddy up, girl.
Hello, I'm here with Emily, addicted to pony play. Tell me a little bit about your addiction.
Yeah, so I'm addicted to pony play. I like to dress up like a pony and act like one, sometimes for days. It brings me a lot more joy than real life. I'm currently not in pony mode because I just took a shower and it's a pretty extensive process. You know, a lot of face paint, horsehair, a muzzle and everything, so yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
So is it more My Little Pony or Ren Fair on a budget?
It's My Little Pony all the way. I think that's what really inspired me to start pony play in the first place. I think I'm just living out my fantasies in My Little Pony land.
Are you more of a prancer, trotter, or full-blown galloper? Demonstrate.
Oh, I'd love to demonstrate.
Now Headway begins to find his stride down the outside. He's got an enormous amount of ground to make up. He is cutting into the lead. Rufus King by 4, by 3, by 2. Headway flying home, thrusting, gonna get there. Good horse.
I'm currently just in the trotter phase. I just leveled up recently, actually. I'd love to get into the galloper phase, but that's like really high level, so I'm not quite there yet.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
When you poop in the yard, is it a personal choice or part of the performance art?
To be honest, when I'm in pony mode, I don't really know what happens. I'm acting like a pony, so whatever happens, happens.
Would you say it erases your memory when you switch from human to pony?
Almost, yeah. It's a switch for sure.
When you're in full pony mode, do you expect people to talk to you, or just throw sugar cubes and back away slowly?
I respect whatever they do as long as they treat me like a pony. As long as they respect me, I respect them.
Do you feel accepted in the pony community, or is it just a group of people covered in leather avoiding eye contact?
Absolutely, I feel accepted. I think people in the community, they all feel their true selves in pony form, and they're all, every pony's friendly, and we don't really speak English, so it's easy to be friends.
Do you neigh at each other?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you give me your best neigh?
Neigh, neigh.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
While trotting along in your fantasy life, how do you cope with human buzzkills like taxes or being banned from your local stable?
In pony mode, I don't really speak English, so I don't really notice those things. Like I could spend weeks out in the yard and I just listen to my little pony music, and you don't even know. Like, it's a whole different lifestyle, so it's really nice to take a break from all that.
That's a great life to live.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Emily.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
What addiction does Cadence have? Gag me with a spoon. It's eating dirt.
Hello, I'm here with Cadence, addicted to eating dirt. Tell me a little bit about your addiction. It all started one day. I was a little kid out in my yard, and I put some dirt in my mouth, and it tasted so good I just never stopped. So is this a casual habit, or are you scoping out parks with a spoon like a Michelin star lunatic? This is not a casual habit at all. No, I take my spoons everywhere. Okay. How much restraint is it currently taking you to not start munching on all the dirt in sight? See, rule there. It takes a lot of restraint. It takes a lot of practice, but it's really hard in a place like this with so much dirt. You're doing great. When someone catches you eating dirt, do you play it cool or double down and ask if they want to bite too? It depends on the person. If they seem like they'd want to eat some dirt with me, I would for sure offer them some. Is there a bad batch story, like you took a bite and realized you just swallowed 20 years of someone's dog? No, never. It's all part of the flavor. Interesting. Sounds delicious. Have you developed a ranking system for soil types, or do you just go with your gut? I mean that literally. Just go with my gut for sure. Good. Do you ever catch yourself mid-bite and wonder if this is rock bottom, or are you literally chewing through that? I could never hit rock bottom. I chew through every layer. Every layer. There it is. Thank you, Cadence. Thank you.
What addiction does Gwendy have? It's like barf me out. Sniffing gasoline.
Hello, I'm here with Gwendolyn, addicted to sniffing gas. Tell me a little bit about your addiction.
Well, it's been probably 8 years now since I first caught a whiff. I was with my mom when I was 10. I went with her to the gas station, for one of the first times really where I started to have awareness of just the world around me. And I asked her, I said, what do you do here? Like, what is this place? Why are you plugging your car in? Like, what's it all about? And she showed me, and I don't know, I caught a whiff of the smell, even just in the air, and it was just magic. It was just like something that I felt like I had been missing my whole life. I was hooked.
Right.
And since that day, I always keep Debbie here around. I really can't imagine going a day without her. And look, when I buy a new gas can, it's still Debbie. Debbie's more the substance, really, versus the specific. Sorry, anyway.
That's okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to talk about sometimes.
So, have you ever judged someone else's addiction while holding your gas can 2 inches from your face?
Well, and here's the controversial thing, is I feel like my addiction is really not that problematic, versus others, like, the girl who drinks the stuff, like, that's far worse. I honestly think that we should be focusing our attention more on harmful ones. This doesn't really cause me any problems. It just helps with mine, so I need her. But I definitely judge others.
Okay. Thank you. When was the last time you got high off the fumes and forgot what you were even trying to escape from?
Oh, well, funny you ask. Gosh, I'd have to say last night, probably. Yeah, you know, I was just really going through it. You know how it is. Sometimes you just feeling something and then you're like, oh, gotta get rid of that. So, you know, just went downstairs with Debbie and took a few extra whiffs and felt a lot better. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you have never confronted any of your emotions?
Well, no. No, not since, I mean, I don't need to. It's like I just talk to her, really, in my mind. When I inhale her, when I sniff her, she, it's like a little conversation with my heart. And I just don't need to confront anything anymore because I know that she has me.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes. So, obviously, Debbie goes wherever you go, right?
Oh, yeah.
Is that because you have separation anxiety, or is it like your life support, or worse, your personality?
Really, I prefer to think of her as a friend. Someone I just need with me. You know, I guess you could call it separation anxiety. It's really just more like missing a friend, but it's someone that I just need around at all times. You know, when I don't have her near me, I just get this pit in my stomach. I just feel like, you know, like, where is she? What's happening to her? Anyone could have her. Like, what if someone else is sniffing her? And I don't even want to think about it. Let's move on.
Sensing a bit of jealousy.
Well, yes. I mean, wouldn't you? Like, she's everything to me. I can't bear the thought of someone else getting their hands on her.
Right.
And if she's away from me, who knows what's happening? And I need her.
Okay.
So.
Hold on tight, it's okay. So what's your backup plan in case your gas can ever leaks? Lick up the trail it left behind on the sidewalk?
Oh, God. I can't even think about that. That's just horrible, the thought of her leaking out on a sidewalk. I don't even know what I'd do. I mean, I'd probably just, like, lick up her trail. And then, I guess, buy a new can, but I don't... It's just a horrible thought.
Okay, we can move on.
Thank you.
Do you ever stop mid-sniff and think, this is what took down my last 2 brain cells, and I'm okay with that?
Well, see, this brings it back to the question of, is this even harming me? Because I don't think it is. It's just helping me. So really, you know, I think it hasn't deteriorated my mind at all. I feel really good. You know, like, my memory isn't what it used to be, but, you know, I'm 18, like, getting older just does that to a person. You know, I don't think Debbie had anything to do with it.
I'm gonna stop you right there. Let's go back to the question, when was the last time you got high off the fumes and forgot what you were even trying to escape from? So it sounds like you're getting sort of memory loss from this addiction, but you don't think it's harmful.
Well, I mean, you really kind of stumped me there. I mean, I feel like we just have a misunderstanding. The memory loss, I don't believe is from Debbie. I think that it's just from my age, you know. I mean, you...
18?
Yeah. You know, I feel like it's probably genetic memory loss. You know, like my mom, when she was, like, getting late 50s, you know. She's not with me anymore. She's alive, just, you know, anyway. Oh, sorry. Almost felt something there.
Caught it quick.
Oh, yeah, thank
Good job.
God. Anyway, what was the question?
I think we can move on.
Okay.
My last question. What's worse in your eyes? Gas prices going up or your tolerance going up?
Oh, well, those are both just, like, horrible things to say to a person. But I guess since you asked, God, like, you just put all these terrible ideas in my head. You're really making me feel really anxious. Should never agreed to this. Sorry.
Well,
sorry. Anyway.
Well, Gwendolyn, I sincerely apologize, but...
Can I answer the question? It's okay. What was the question?
What's worse in your eyes?
Oh.
Gas prices going up or your tolerance going up?
Well, you know, my tolerance goes up probably once a month. You know, I've had to increase to keep my feelings at bay. It's really important to me that I do as much as is necessary, really, to keep it effective. So, I don't know, I mean, tolerance going up is something that I've dealt with in my day-to-day life. And I just, you know, I, like, budget it as part of my, like, food budget. I think of it as really one of my basic necessities to keep my gas filled. I don't know how I would live without it. So, I mean, gas prices going up would be bad because you know, I don't really, I'm unemployed, so
So
I don't-
who funds this addiction?
well, you know, I mean, my stepdad has played a part, you know, I have a GoFundMe, actually, I ran a YouTube channel for a little bit, went viral. Yeah, people got really worried about me, I don't really know why, but I had to stop it, I couldn't maintain it. That many people feeling bad for me made me feel something, and I couldn't have that. It's not really my style. It just got too much, so anyway.
Well, thank you so much, Gwendolyn.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you think you could donate a little something from the profits of this video?
I'll give you 0.5%.
Okay. All right.
Is that good?
That's fine. That'll be good. Okay, keep me going for a week.
Thank you. That's all the time I have.
All right. Thank you.